Welcome to Christmas from the North Pole, Christmas Countdown from Geek, Alabama. Join us every day during the Christmas season where we talk about stories from the North Pole and Santa Claus. And here to tell your stories is your host, Nathan Young. Today is day 21 of the Season 2 edition of Christmas of the North Pole, Christmas Countdown. So in this episode, let's talk about what happens during the Santa's flight. When Santa goes into every house, as you know, there's usually a plate of milk and cookies and usually some snacks for the reindeer as well. That is a tradition every house should leave out because Santa gets hungry right on this flight, and he gets thirsty too. Those cookies fuel up Santa when he's going to every house around the world during Christmas night, and same for the milk because he'll get thirsty after eating cookies. And every person on the planet needs fluids and something to drink throughout the day as well. And it's also important to leave snacks out for the reindeer as well, like carrots or celery or stuff like that. Now, what happened, let's talk about the cookies part. Santa usually takes a bite of the cookie, and not the whole thing. And the reason for that is because Santa is visiting so many houses throughout the world that he can't just scarf down so many cookies. His tummy would expand hugely, and he'd be full, and he wouldn't be able to eat any more bites. Another thing Santa might do, and he usually does this at every house, he might take a cookie or two and save it for later. In his sleigh, he has a place to store leftover cookies. He can't store milk, though, so usually he'll drink a little milk and leave the rest, and he's very appreciative of the milk. As for the reindeer snacks, like the carrots and celery and everything, it's important to leave that out for the reindeer because he's got a lot of reindeer pulling his sleigh, and the reindeer will get hungry traveling all around the world in 24 hours. And he also has a place in his sleigh to store extra reindeer snacks, because Santa will pick up the reindeer snacks and he'll store it in his sleigh for the reindeer to enjoy throughout the flight. Because not every house might leave out snacks for reindeer. Some might forget, and Santa understands that, So for kids out there, for the people out there, it is very important to leave cookies, milk, and snacks for the reindeer out for Santa when he visits your house during Christmas Eve night, while he's delivering your gifts under the Christmas tree. Just remember that. Santa does appreciate the snacks, and so does the reindeer. Thank you all for watching and listening to this edition of Christmas for the North Pole Christmas Countdown. We'll be back tomorrow. Only a few days left till Christmas. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for listening to Christmas from the North Pole Christmas Countdown. For more stories, articles, and podcasts, please log on to geekalabama.com.